We know Strider continues Mexican traditions and that Eddie is Asian, so I'm curious if you two continue any Asian traditions or teach bubs. Like those kimchi pancakes, I want to try those.
Oh, those are so good.
Okay, I'm the worst Korean ever. Like I don't even know how to say hello in Korean. It's pretty bad.
That's
like,
pretty bad. Like I'm more Korean than he is.
Yeah, like I don't, okay, if we go to a Japanese restaurant, we always ask for one fork and they always give it to her. And I'm like, no, the fork's for me. Like I don't like chopsticks, I'm a fork nut.
We would like to know how you keep your cats from clawing and biting you. Ours is still half feral, though. We're trying.
One in particular, turn around, there he is, right there.
He bites me.
He's a little bit more feral than the other two, and he bites when he's excited, he bites when he's irritated. It's a work in progress.
He's Mr. Bitey.
Yeah.
It is a work in progress.
I'm hoping a lot of it is age. Hopefully
too.
he'll grow out of it.
I hope so too.
I love him to pieces.
Because he only bites me.
He only bites Strider, and I don't know why. He's like, Penny, you're petting me wrong.
Yeah, he just loves me so much. Look, you see that tail?
Yeah,
that's me.
It starts whisking
around.
It
starts whisking. Okay, look, I'm gonna do it. We practice this. Eddie and I practice this. He's not ready for that, but she is. Ooh. Oh, speaking of, there's another question.
Okay.
Who's your favorite cat? Although they all know that Mr. Fluff Fluff is yours.
Yeah, it's a, like, yeah. I mean, I love all of them equally, but Mr. Fluff Fluff, I'm in love with that cat. He's ridiculous, dude. He's so fluffy.
And for me and Bubs, it's Miss Marshy because she is just fierce. She's a fierce girl. Okay, speaking of animals, want to know about Happy. When do we get Happy updates? Listen, Happy sleeps during the day, but he knows when I put food in there. So let me give him a little bit of food.
Okay, I love you, buddy. No worries. Little biter. Happy.
He should come out from right there.
Cupcake's all getting ready. He's like, where is he?
They all get ready. It's so funny.
Where is he?
He usually sleeps in that little hole. I always see his little face come out of there when I feed him.
The boat?
Yeah, the boat. This is a good setup for him.
I would totally sleep in the boat.
He's a boat. Make sure his water comes out good. I usually feed him right before bed, so I don't know if he'll come out today.
While we wait, let's go to another question because I'm sure he'll come out soon.
Okay, what's your favorite game?
That's so hard. I love Roblox, I love Minecraft, and I love like Fortnite. I have a love-hate relationship with Fortnite. Babe, I don't know.
Yeah, mine is that Bloons TD.
Bloons TD6.
Bubba got me into it. I'm like obsessed. Yeah. And speaking of, here's another question. What was your favorite game? Did we always game? And what was your favorite growing up?
I've been gaming since I was 3. So yeah, I've been gaming like nonstop, constantly, forever.
What was your first game you ever like got hooked on?
Super Mario Brothers 1 on the Nintendo, the NES, like in 1989. I was like 7 years old. I played that like night and day.
Yeah, I was hooked on Ninja Gaiden and Super Mario 3. I've been playing since I was about 5. But yeah, babe, I kept that NES past college.
Yeah.
My first place out of college when I moved to Austin.
It was a good console.
It was so good. I had that double going on, the blow.
Yeah, the blow,
it was great. Has he come out yet?
No, I'm still looking for him.
Not yet. What job did you do before YouTube?
I was a programmer. Still am, sort of.
Yeah?
Yeah, but yeah, that was my day job.
And web designer?
Yep, Java. Computer nerd.
He's a computer nerd. It kind of is funny because the YouTube thing, when people find out what we did, they're like, oh, well, that kind of fits. I did video production.
Yeah.
I went to school for video production.
Yeah.
And I still do video production. What would we do if we didn't have YouTube? What do you think you would do? Programming?
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's a great job. Pays well. It's a lot of fun. It's challenging. I'd probably be doing that.
Yeah, I'd be doing video production. I'd probably be teaching video production because I love teaching it.
The dream is to open up like a Coral store. Like in game, you know, when I'm 65, white hair, I want to be rocking a fish store.
Acronyms. Acronym! I'm gonna be your hype guy, babe.
Yeah.
Like I will straight up be your hype guy.
Worst name of a store.
Acronym. How long does it take you to build one of your famous tracks?
Oh my gosh, when we first started, it was like 2 or 3 hours. Now we've gotten so good at it that
20 minutes.
20 minutes max, and like the entire table is built. Like 3 levels, 20, 25 minutes.
There are some people that want to be YouTubers as well, and do we have any advice for them? Some of them are fairly young, like 6 or 7, and they enjoy talking to a camera. What kind of advice do we have for them to be YouTubers?
Patience. It takes a long time. It's like a slow climb up. Watch your own videos, retention.
And if you're doing it for money, don't do kid stuff.
That ship might have done sales.
We got so lucky. We got in right before the ship like
exploded
and had a little stunt. We got it right before.
Yeah, that being said, like if you want to do YouTube, make sure that it comes from the right place, not for financial reasons. Otherwise, you will absolutely quit before you get there. Become a YouTuber because you love the platform, you love making videos, and then if you're good and you stick it out, the money might come way later.
Yeah, and look, the editing stuff, I always tell people that want to start, the editing stuff is super easy. It's fun to do. You just have to have the patience to sit down and learn. And there's so many YouTube tutorials out there that you can get the basics of editing, and a lot of it is timing.
But really, Mama, that question right there is a big one. Like that would be a video on its own. That would be a series on its own.
We should.
Over the last 4 years, we've learned so much about the YouTube ecosystem. Like so much. That would be a series.
Yeah. Oh, let me go check. Happy, did you come out yet? It's not time for him to come out yet. He's a sleepy poo. All right, where are we at?
That's a good one. Bubs is super busy. He's in Fortnite World, but it's Bubs' question. Do your friends know that you're a YouTuber? And which season of Fortnite that you've played is your favorite? Babe, what's your favorite season of Fortnite so far? Is it this current one or the last one?
The last one?
Me too!
Me too. To answer the other question, some of them do. That was another reason why we didn't want to ever face reveal him. When we started, he was, what, he was two?
He was 2.
That wasn't something that we wanted to do at all. Still to this day, this needs to be his decision. He's a shy kid. He's a really shy kid, and we don't want to put that sort of pressure on him. We wanted him to go to school, to a public school, and go in as normal can be, because this is far from normal. And it's worked. Nobody knew. I mean, a couple of parents know here and there, and especially if they live close and they join in on some of our activities, we have to tell them.
We know Strider continues Mexican traditions and that Eddie is Asian, so I'm curious if you two continue any Asian traditions or teach Bubs. Like those kimchi pancakes, I want to try those.
Oh, those are so good.
Hey, I'm the worst Korean ever. Like I don't even know how to say hello in Korean. It's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad. Like I'm more Korean than he is.
Yeah, like I don't, okay, if we go to a Japanese restaurant, we always ask for 1 fork and they always give it to her. And I'm like, no, the fork's for me. Like I don't like chopsticks, I'm a foreigner.
We are a multicultural family.
Yeah.
We have 4 races between us, which has been really interesting for our son.
So I'm half Korean, half Irish. You?
Half Hispanic, half Arabic. Hisparabic.
So the Beebs is just a mess.
He's
just
a
a mess.
It's amazing. Do you want to go outside? Yes, you do. Okay, come on. All right, let's go take her. This is fun. I hope we're getting to all of them. We have more.
I'd love to know how you all play together in Minecraft and Roblox. I'm new to it and want to play alongside my son so that he learns to play safely. Do you have to pay for multiple Minecraft subscriptions? Unfortunately, yes, but that's a bigger question. We should definitely do an IGT episode on that. Hi, Nubs! Where we go over the details on how we do it.
Let's do that soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta sneeze.
Oh.
It's a Saharan dust storm, bro. It's getting to me. Oh, here's a good one.
Okay.
What is your favorite type of video to record?
I like the Dobricks. I like several. We call them the Dobricks because the way David Dobrik does it.
It's like a bunch of vines stitched together.
Fast.
Like they have nothing to do with each other. It's just 4 minutes of complete chaos, and we were inspired by that. So we just started to take the camera around the house and just shoot our life. It's easy, it's fun, it's real.
It's fast. And again, we want to be as real as possible because we watch other people as well, and the people that we connect to were the people that were just real. So we wanted to show that truth.
And for me, it's IGT. I love that channel.
Oh yeah.
I'm so proud of that
fun.
channel. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I do like doing the craft stuff with the kids.
Yeah, that's fun too.
I love it.
Dude, I love it all. It's a great job.
You know, I love it all too because look, here's the other thing that means so much to us. When we get your emails about how our channel has changed the way you play with your kids or how your kids play, it means the world. You have no idea. It's the most gratifying thing that we have done that just kind of happened. It means a lot.
Marcy, what you doing, girl? How's Daddy's the spinner collection these days? Okay, I have a bunch of fidget spinners. And some of you lost No, like they're scattered. And let me explain why. I used to love it, and then one day, don't ask me how, I accidentally dropped one into my fish tank and the salt water completely ruined it. And after that, like the whole collection was just done. I mean, I still have them, I still fidget. I think I have one in the car. I have 2 at my computer, but yeah, I don't collect them anymore. Also, they got very expensive. Like,
oh yeah, they
weirdly
did.
expensive.
Where are we at?
Fun, babe. This
I know.
is very interesting.
I know, isn't it?
All right, babe, what superpower do you wish you had?
Speed.
Speed? For me the invisibility, just be like, boop, boop, boop.
And nobody can see you.
Dude, I want to be a brain in a jar. I say that all the time. I just want to be
a brain in a jar.
I think that's why I like IGT so much. There's no camera.
Yeah.
There's no pressure. It's just us with a bunch of headsets.
Yeah, and I'm a go, 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 go kind of person, like always have been. So I go run around the house, his brain in the jar. He's the mastermind behind all this stuff.
Guy.
Yeah.
And you're the doer.
And I'm the doer. I do. Although when I have ideas,
yes,
you do as well.
Yes.
And it's very helpful. Thank you.
Speaking of,
yeah,
how do you do all these awesome things?
Oh, it's exhausting.
It's exhausting. We work 7 days a week.
We work 7 days a week. We've gotten it down.
We've gotten it down.
But the first year we did this, it was really hard because we would write everything down. What are we going to do next? What are we going to do next? We'd be doing research. It was a lot to go into it. We'd have to try stuff and see the analytics of it and see what works and see what didn't work. It was just, it was a lot of work.
It's still a lot of work, but we've definitely, you know, gotten better at it.
Yeah, because even after the COPPA thing, that was a big change for us.
But it's okay, we're having fun.
But we're having fun.
It's like we essentially had to start over in a lot of ways, and we're slowly building back up, and we are. So it's sort of rebooted everything.
Yeah, and that's the game of YouTube that we've had to play for a very long time, which is just you're on your toes. You got to keep your business going.
Yep.
But it's a fun business. We get to do it from home.
All right, quick Marcy check. Oh, yep. Going in the bushes. She's good.
We're good.
Okay. All right. Do you have a favorite episode and why?
I love all the younger ones because it's basically like our timeline. It's our babies. Like our baby was 2. Look at him talking.
I have like a handful that I'll rewatch on ITT.
Really? Mm-hmm. What are they?
Like they're totally random. Just times that I knew that we were having a lot of fun. Lots of belly laughs, like crying laughter. I love rewatching those. I know. I'm on the spot now. I mean, I can't remember which ones specifically. I just know that they're in my personal YouTube history of like IGT videos. In terms of the Izzys, we produce so much content. It's really hard to say.
How many videos do we have? Like over 1,000?
We have well over 1,000.
Well over 1,000 videos. So it's a lot. And back to why don't we do train videos anymore? By the end of Izzy's Toy Time, we had done 1,000 videos. Yeah. We'd done it all.
We've done it all.
So at some point, our catalog is so huge of them that we're like, man, we want to do the same stuff because whenever we feel like we are getting redundant and we're not excited to do something, we have to change gears. And that's exactly what happens. You can kind of tell too. If we're over it, like I get loud.
I get grumpy. I remember now, we started to see this trend where our newest train videos were sort of cannibalizing our old ones. Like we had so much, we've saturated the train YouTube market so much that we needed to switch to something else. Do you remember that, babe?
I do.
Yeah. Like
we would see, scary.
We would see the traffic on an old video. It's like, you know, getting tons of views. We put out a new one and then this would happen. And we're like, wait a minute, we want this. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We want this, but instead we were getting this.
Yeah.
We had too many videos out on one subject.
You know, I find it also very interesting because it's like, man, we gotta get going. I'm itching so bad. The mosquitoes are bad in Texas. It's funny because the people that we do tell about what we do and how we do and the background of it, it's all so fascinating because there's so much more to being a YouTuber than what you think. It's very busy. A lot of YouTubers get burnt out. What's been great is that Eddie is really good about pushing us to, you know what, I'm getting burned out, let's try something different. And that has been, I think, the best part of doing YouTube is it's been different. You've watched us grow. The other thing is our son is growing. Our son's not into building trains as much anymore. He's not into playing with toys as much anymore. He's in fact asked me to sell his toys so that he can use that money for Robux and for like Fortnite bucks. And I'm like, okay. All right, it feels like we might be coming to an end of this one, but we're gonna keep the questions going. We still have more to answer for you guys, so thank you for sending them in. If you have any more, shoot them down below and we'll get to it. We'll make a little Q&A series.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.